Well, welcome back to Europa Universalis III, where we're about to declare a war for once, after, getting just knocked around because we're forced into war by allies didn't quite work out recently. I thought, maybe we need a change in strategy. I'm gonna declare war on Lithuania, in order to, have the, I believe, third round now of wars between us and Poland, Lithuania. So let's do that. They violated a sphere of influence, which gives us a reason to declare war on them without suffering stability effects, so we're gonna do that. Similar to the last war that we had between us, our first goal will be to knock out the Polish army, then start sieging. After that, we'll use small cavalry forces and some men-at-arms to just siege Poland, while we hopefully can deal with the Lithuanian army. I believe they have a really large army at this point because they expanded eastward continuously. So might have to deal with that. I was not sure how many extra hands they'll be able to hire on a short notice. Anyway, gonna recruit some men-at-arms regiments here for sieging. And days, 11 days. Gonna hire some knights here if we can. Alright. Alright, Hungary's on our side. Poland's trying to spy on us. Sure, they made some revolt in Estland, why not? Got us. Don't have time to deal with that bullshit right now. But sure, you have spies. I see. Well, Hansa gives us war subsidies. Denmark tells us that we've been warned. Oh yeah. So we'll wait for them to go to Plock. Then we're gonna move on there. Deal with them, hopefully. I believe, even though we don't see any Lithuanian army right now, they were just occupied with something back here, but I believe they're quite numerous at this point. So we should take them seriously. Very seriously. But hopefully Hungary can lend us a hand again. Alright, how's that fight going? You well? Alrighty. Kalish. Oh, there goes the Polish army. I think for the time being we're gonna split up. You're gonna move up here. Together with the cavalry you can do with that frickin' uprising. Ah, there are the armies. Yeah, I was worried about those. Meanwhile, you're gonna lay siege on Warsaw. Sieging. God, I fucking hate this scenario. They always find a friggin' opening. We'll deal with that in a moment. First, rebels. War taxes, I think. Gonna be too late to help them out, I think. 27th, now that fight is gonna be over before the 27th. Seriously outnumbered. Denmark declared war on us. Interesting enough. Polotsk, right, Smolensk. So I think our fleet needs to move out here and block Denmark's fleet. I believe they have quite a few ships, but no warships, so we should be able to block them. I guess they want to get Gotland back. They have a claim on. So they claim they want to conquest Ösel, which they do not have a claim on. I don't know. Where are y'all going? Exotic reach Smolensk. I don't want to deal with more than one of these stacks at the same time, because we're probably not going to survive that. So we need to be careful where we go. There's the Danish fleet. Wait, what? More now. Oh, they have a whole bunch of small ships. They don't have a single large warship, but they do have a whole bunch of just trash. Well. We're moving over here. Right. Not all of them, strangely enough. Not sure what kind of fleet Portugal has and when they'll arrive. Alright. Ships less. Let me just, call it off at this point. We can just block the port here. Technically, it technically serves the same function as just, blocking things off here, and we're kind of starving them out. So, do that. Portugal, right? Good. Now you're gonna go down there. You are ever down here. Got my eyes open though. Right now they're busy sieging, which I'm not particularly fond of, but better to have, 27,000 of their men busy sieging than other things. Hmm. We have enough to deal with them here, even though they have a severe defense advantage here, I believe. However, I need to be careful that they don't move in as well, because that's not good. They seem to be content sieging. Don't want to move here anymore, I believe. Because there are 3 right now. Hire more people, I guess. Alright. There. I think I can hire one more man-at-arms group. Sieging will happen a little faster with 2 people at Torun. Right now it's really slow. Alright. A stack of 8. Lots of cavalry, so I guess it's just, you know... mercenaries, but it's a lot of enemies regardless. Could... Here, and just... Yeah, not in time probably, but... Yeah. Right, gone. Very good. Continue chasing those. You converge with the rest of the main army. Maybe we can knock out one of these guys too next. Why are you not fight? Wait. Smolensk won? Really? Bad. I mean, respect. Apparently they won this fight. Somehow. Well, apparently we're gonna just move on over here then. Deal with them there. But, well done. Really. I don't often say it, but well done. Meanwhile, Hungary's doing a pretty good job sieging more of Poland. So we'll be able to make a separate peace with Poland rather soon, I believe. Alright, do you want to siege something? You wanted to help out. What? Oh, you want peace now? That's rather weird. But we're not having peace yet. Well, until I get something out of this, and you know, Hungary probably too. Do you have claims on any of these lands? Oh, Brain has Maybe one of these, because Poland doesn't have a claim on it either. So I might as well give some of that to Hungary if it comes to it. Danish armies here. They walked all the way through Scandinavia. Just to get killed. Well. One over here. Or that. Where are they going? I don't want to kill my siege armies, right? That'd be mean, kinda. But if they move even further from Ostpreußen, then that's probably what they tend to do. I probably need to deal with them sooner rather than later. Or they take out all my small siege stacks, you know? Moving even further. Didn't get any sieging done to ruin. Also, where's Brandenburg going? The war with Hungary, I get it. Alright. I want to see Danzig for some reason. Okay, I see now. Okay, probably don't need to move after all. So we didn't take all of them out. However, we need to converge anyway, so let's all go there. I got the rest of that stack, and then we'll go back all the way to Danzig. Still have to deal with these guys at some point, but don't have any particular capacity to do so right about now, I think. Alright, you. Even if they succeed with the siege and, you know, just annex them, I can always just make some peace terms where I insist on, you know, liberating them again. So I'm not particularly sure. I just need to rush to the defense right about now. Not if I have more important fish to fry. Alright, you wanted to go sick. A little bit confused that Brandenburg is just waltzing right through here. That's not entirely the way to Hungary either. Just see, they need to go through Lithuania, but can't go through Poland for some reason. I get it. Okay. Well, Hungary's doing a really great job. Say that. Anyway. We're 21% with them. Smolensk took one of their... Good job, Smolensk. I mean, they took control of one of their provinces before they managed to finish their siege on Smolensk, so... Respect. Respect where respect's due. So the siege of Torun is still not progressing for some reason. But I can't really send just more stacks over there. The one here is also not progressing at all, it seems. So I'd rather have you help out over there. Maybe then we'll be able to do something finally. Alright. Join the fight. Oh, it's progressing. Where'd that army come from? Why do you not deal with that? Hungary? Deal with that, please. Come on, guys, come on. I'm not rolling good numbers here. Now we are finally. That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Well, follow them. White piece. You still think you can get out of this with a white piece? Think again. Goodbye, Danish army. So can we go for white piece now? Because I have no interest in annexing anything here. Right. Get lost. Right. Don't have to deal with that bullshit. Good. So what are we gonna do now, though? Deal with that army. Maybe Hungary might help. We should probably, though, try and help our allies over there. So let's try and help them one by one. Make a save now because we are kind of low on morale. They might have a defensive advantage there too. We don't have quite the superior numbers that I thought we would have at this point. Could also hire some more mercenaries, especially because we just did get a little bit of money in at the end of the month, at the end of the year. So could hire some more people. Technically, we're way above the supply limit. However, if I were to just consolidate forces here, there would already be some regiments free. Probably for the best. Let's hire some more people, really. We don't have the manpower to recruit, so we just need to hire mercenary. Alright. We can have another one. You want to fight down here? Peace offer from Lithuania. No, we're not gonna listen to any of your peace offers yet. Not before we have done with Poland. And if I had to make a choice between these two provinces, Kalisz is a lot richer. And it generates a lot more income. I mean, both would also be nice, but I'm not sure if we can bring them down so far that we can just get 2 provinces. Would be a little bit crazy too. Maybe we can actually get there. So far, they would accept that. Koron, Poznan. So far, they would accept that. So if we maybe just get that siege going, good. We add this. No, we need to kick her ass further. Well, proceeding to kick her ass further, I hope. For now, we have other things to do. We'll get that together. Now you're moving. But you abandoned the siege at least, so Polotsk is gonna be in a better position for some time now. Alright. Hungary accepted peace with the Lithuania. Why with all of Lithuania? Because you also stopped the war in Poland. I did want you to get a province out of this. Guys. That was totally unnecessary. Guys. That was freaking unnecessary for you. God damn it. Gonna load that save. With them going out of the war, we need to kick Poland's ass more, so... we probably need to take care of that army down there. Among other things. Goddamn Hungary! It's not like you run into any serious issues. I mean, war capacity is apparently low, but theirs is worse. This is way worse. Damn it, man. Allies sometimes. If we stick together, we might be able to deal with that army. They're getting further reinforcements too. Alternatively, we could just siege more. Maybe if we take control of the capital, I'll think about what they're doing. Try that. We can still try and hunt people though. If they ever... 23rd June, so there's gonna be a fight here. Gonna join in too. Gonna take a while, but that fight hopefully will take some time too. Can help too. Well, Hungary's losing that fight. But here come the reinforcements. The cavalry has arrived! The eagles are here! No, wait. Wrong franchise. Polotsk effect peace vaccination. Well, start with that. Hopefully deal with that while we intercept that. Well, at least Tver can now finally contribute to the war, because so far they have been unable to, because they didn't have access to anything. Smolensk... Why? You had control of one of their provinces too. Sometimes these conditions that they're willing to accept is beyond me. It's all going terribly wrong. Again. And we lost that fight somehow. Well, these guys, but really no reason to lose that fight there. Such. Not like we had any fights, you know? Lots of them. Let's try something else. Don't really know why Hungary is just always saying, nope, we're out now. Even though we're winning by so much in Poland. Anyway. So. Peace treaty, yo. I get that. Revoke core on Posan. Don't want to give us that. It's a shame. But since they have apparently been content with a white piece anyway, for some miraculous reason, just gonna take that then. Why is that 22%? That's crazy. And you don't know your treaties with Bohemia. Austria would be worth even more to me. Pomerania. But Austria, let's take Austria. Just. Alright. Probably that's the best we're gonna get. At least this way we can start focusing on Lithuania. Or all our junior partners get knocked out of the fight. Hopefully. We'll see. So, since you don't need to continue sieging soon. Okay. You can just continue sieging in Lithuania then. Anyway. Moving on. Ukraine is all marching home. Not all of them though. Interestingly enough. That's a nice income province, if I've ever seen one. At least compared to, you know, provinces like that. I mean, Venden has become better ever since they changed their culture to Prussian, but pretty good. Please. Another continuing, but now we're gonna go there with everyone. You can get here. Teutonic intervention. That's what we called it. It's an intervention. going away to their buddies. You don't want to help your buddies here? Oh, they have the fight with Brandenburg finally. Which is a total different war. That's now kind of screwing us over. Alright. That happened. Not offering anything. I'm a greedy bastard. If you want to have peace, you need to offer me, at least something. Let's take a look at what we can potentially get. I'm not interested in any of these provinces, to be honest. Although Bryansk, to give that to Smolensk, maybe? Not accepted anyway. Renounce cores? Wouldn't even accept renouncing a single core? That's just unreasonable. Well, apparently we continue fighting then. On your hand. Figuratively. Okay, have a siege here too. Good. Still not defeated though. So I'm afraid we all need to move to Minsk next. Weird. Some defenders there where we might have wiped them out before the main army hits. Then the main army hits, we've been there before, so we should also immediately wipe them out without further fight. Good. Sometimes these things do work out in our favor. Rarely, but sometimes. Alright, you want to try to knock that army out too, or to deal with that one first? Hire some more personnel. I don't particularly like doing that. No, it's just so expensive for it's just so much money that you just throw away for barely any advantage at this point. Courland. Thing. I guess you have somewhere to go next. Leopold of Austria as an emperor. I would love to see some point where not Austria is the emperor, so that we can attack some of the Holy Roman Empire smaller states. Because as it is right now, every time we try that, we have that big sword hanging over our head that, Austria might intervene, which is not so good. Also at war with Bohemia. That might actually be a chance. Because I do have a claim on Hinterpommern. For some reason, which I believe was a random event card that I just had at some point. And with them being at war with, you know, Bohemia and Austria already being at war, we might just, you know, snack Hinterpommern finally. Stand there too. You know, be really opportunistic, you know. You think you have enough problems? Here's another army. You know what Denmark just did. I mean, the AI does it too. If you provide an opening for them, they'll also exploit that. You know. Wait, stop. So I don't feel particularly bad about doing it. It's just, you know, sometimes you feel like just abusing mechanics at this point, but. So, how about peace negotiations right now? Can we get something a little bit more reasonable out of this? You would at least accept white peace. That's nice of you, I guess. Revoke core. You would also be okay with that. Crimea. Okay. See. LTDs with Brandenburg would be interesting for me. And then add some money to that. I think I could be fine with this. Didn't particularly expand here, but you know, our main goal was to expand in Poland. Also, we destroyed some treaties, which might make it more easy for us in the future to do something similar again. I think that's fine, and I don't really need to accrue more infamy right now. Especially if I want to attack Pomerania out of the blue. Well, you can have that if you want it. Oh, great. Anyway, good. I'll get out of here. You're fired immediately, though. Fired! I mean, you won. You can just do whatever you please. Alright. Good job, everyone. Kinda accomplished what we set out to do. We need to do that revolt now, though. Or do anything else. So Denmark had warned us before, but then they declared war on us, so we do have a truce technically, so they would go into even further negative stability if they tried something like this again. So they should be out. Hungary joining was impossible because they're also allied and might just interfere. Guaranteed by Poland. We just got out of the war with Poland. Maybe we're not gonna do that now. Maybe due to the war they're currently fighting, they'll lose some of their treaties, so I can... This whole web of tangled treaties and supports and alliances is just untangled just a little bit, so that at some point I can, you know, strike. Same thing with Riga, which I've also had my eyes on for quite a while, but as you can see here, they're allied with Brandenburg, which we just managed to avoid here, but also the Hansa. The Hansa probably has lots of ships and can land. I think they also have a really large army for some reason. Because they just bring in the big bucks and, well, build that to build a really big army. Then Lithuania might just also intervene again, and the part of the empire, so Austria will also, you know, it would really help if the stupid electors of the empire elected someone other than Austria. Maybe also not Bohemia, and definitely not France. Whoever got the crazy idea to elect France should be executed on the spot, because apparently France is doing really good right now. Oh Jesus, Burgundy! I kind of had some hope for Burgundy that they might be able to, you know, contain France for some time, but no, apparently not. That's a shame. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this episode right here. The next time we'll see some more opportunistic warmongering, possibly. By that point in time, we hopefully have our pool of manpower replenished, because we were throwing away quite a bit, but because we had some reserves, we managed to get through the war in one piece regardless. But we'll see more of that next time. Have a good one.